This is exercise 6 for the Hole Wizards and Sketch-Driven Patterns lesson. A starting point file is required. To begin exercise 6, I opened my starting point file and saved a copy of it in my own working directory. Now the first step is to select the front face of the mounting boss and then select Features and select Hole Wizard. On this face, we are going to insert a countersunk hole using a ANSI inch file that's a flathead screw with a 100-degree countersink. Next, we'll select a 1/4 inch hole with the end condition going through all. We're going to apply a far side countersink, and then we can select positions. Under positions, we're going to add a linear sketch pattern. Simply select the hole, and we'll enter spacing of 1 inch and 4 holes. And in direction 2, we want 2 holes at a spacing of 3 inches. Again, this dimension doesn't completely matter as long as it's big enough that we can see where they are to drag them later. So I drop that pattern. I'm going to take my top hole and make it concentric with the top radius, and then I'm going to take my bottom hole and make it concentric with the bottom radius. Lastly, we just have to set the angle of the pattern. So if I create a relationship between the two left-hand side holes and force them to be vertical, now created that pattern vertically with each other. The next step will be to create a horizontal relationship between two of the horizontal holes. And I have now locked in my sketch pattern. The last step is to accept the settings. I now have nice equally spaced holes along my mounting boss. Next, we're going to add our clamping hole, and this goes in 2 steps. The first step will be to select the face and then select Features and select Hole Wizard, and we're going to select a hole to screw clearance for a 1/2 inch hole, and we want a loose clearance. It's going to open the hole up a little bit. We'll apply a near side countersink and then select OK. I apologize, I should have edited the position of that hole, but I'm going to make use of this to show how to edit the settings. So if I just simply select the 1/2 inch hole, select Edit Feature, I can double check that my end condition is up to next, and also that the position I can modify. We could add other holes if we wanted to. I don't want to. Or I can add my center line, kitty corner through that boss. And create a midpoint relationship of the center point of that circle on my center line. And then I can select OK. And now I'm ready to add my tapped hole on the next side of that boss. So I'll select the face on the other side there. Then again select Features and Hole Wizard. This time adding a tapped hole that is a 1/2 20 through all. Can then select Positions, Normal 2. I'll select Escape to get out of my point command and drag this point over so that it's concentric with my clearance hole. You can see that the tapped hole is on the far side boss. We've got our clearance hole on the front side, and we can select OK. So with that, we've concluded exercise 6 and lesson 8. I hope this lesson and series of exercises was a help.